don't care if no one is supporting you. I don't care if no one's showing up for you. I don't care if no one is clapping for you. You got to show up for yourself. You got to believe in yourself wholeheartedly. Even when you're feeling discouraged, even when you feel like no one got your back, even when you don't feel heard, even though when you don't feel supported, you don't feel validated, you still got to believe in yourself wholeheartedly. You need to be delusional. You need to be Delulu until your dreams come true. We are not meant to be in this world to suffer. We're not here to suffer forever. We're not here to be miserable. We're not here to be depressed. We're not here to live a life that does not serve us, that does not bring us happiness. So if you need to be delusional about your goals, then continue to be delusional. Have it to the point where you know it's going to happen for you, no matter what the circumstances is, no matter where you are in your life right now, no matter how your life is looking right now, even if it looks no way, even if it looks impossible, even if it looks so far-fetched, even if it looks like it's never going to happen for you, you got to be delusional. And what I mean by being delusional is that you really got to believe in yourself wholeheartedly. You have to vision yourself already having it. It's like manifesting it. You're visualizing about it. You're talking about it like if you already have it. Let go of people's expectations about your life and live the life that you truly want to live. When I started being a content creator, I'm not even monetized on YouTube, y'all. Like, I'm not even monetized on my podcast, but I love creating content. I knew in my life that there was so much more for me. Like, I'm living in the projects. I know I'm more than the projects. I know I'm more than food stamps. I know I'm more than living in a limited, restricted life. Like, I know that God got so much more for me, but other people's not going to understand that, because other people, they don't have my vision. They don't have the vision that God put in me. God, he planted a seed in my mind, and he instilled a vision, a dream, a thought in my head. And that's how I know that I'm so much more in life. And for a lot of you guys that are just going through your darkest times, and you guys are in circumstances that you don't think you'll ever be able to make it or break it or come out of, you have the capacity, you have everything in you, you have the tools in you to get out of your situation. I don't care even if it's not happening in your real life right now, in your mind, act delusional. Like, if you know you want to be somewhere in life, if you know you want to have a certain type of income, if you know you want to have a certain type of person in your life, whether it's love, whether it's finances, whether it's career, whether it's family, like, act like in your mind it's already happening for you. Act like you already have it. Act like your mind is living the best version of yourself. Even if it's not physically happening to you, at least in your mind, it's there. Because in order to get to where you want to be, the first thing you got to do is change your mindset. Everything all starts with mindset. So yes, be delusional until your visions come true. And I'm not saying delusional as if you're speaking about becoming a higher, better version of yourself, but you're not putting into no actions. Like, no, you gotta put in the work. You gotta put in the effort. You gotta pray about it. You gotta keep being consistent about the vision that you want for yourself, about the dream life that you want for yourself, about who you want to become. You got to put in the work. You got to pray to God. You got to keep visualizing it. You got to keep manifesting it. You got to keep believing that it's going to happen for you. It's not about if, it's about when. Everything all happens in divine's timing. Everything happened in God's timing. When I started my YouTube channel, I never thought I would get a brand deal. I never thought I would get a brand deal. I never thought that I would be on camera. I never thought that I would even make it to 500 subscribers. I thought me making it to even 100 subscribers was impossible. I thought it was unreachable for me because I've never created content. I didn't know who my target audience is. I still don't know a lot of things about social media. Like, I'm still new. I'm still a small channel. I'm still building myself, but there's so many things that I've learned, and everything all starts with mindset. And one thing is, once I started my YouTube channel, my confidence changed, my mindset changed, my perspective changed. And the fact that I'm making impact to my small community and to other people, that just makes me really happy. The fact that I even got a brand deal just makes me happy. And I always visualize myself like being a content creator, making an impact, empowering, uplifting, encouraging women. I always vision that for myself. I always knew, just because I'm living in the projects right now, I always know that there's so much more for me. Like, I believe in myself, even when no one is showing up for me, even though when people are not clapping for me. When I have friends that just look at myself, they don't clap for me. When I have family or relatives that they don't support me, I still believe in myself. I don't need other people to validate who I am as a person. That's the kind of mindset I am. I'm gonna be delusional, and I'm gonna keep manifesting into the highest, best version of myself, because I believe that I can get myself there. And that's what a lot of you guys got to do. No matter where you are in your life right now, no matter what is your circumstances, like, you have to believe in yourself so heartedly, even when it seems impossible, even when it seems like no one is rooting for you, even when it seems like no one is clapping for you, even when it seems like what's the point? Like, you might as well give up. But don't give up. Like, I'm telling you, that's when you really gain so much strength and confidence, and it changes you. Like, God really changes you. So don't give up on your goals. Don't give up on your dreams. Like, everything is possible. It can happen. You just gotta want it so bad, and you gotta believe that it can happen for you, and you gotta put in the work. And you got to pray to God. Like, you got to get locked in with God. Another thing that you got to do is you have to reprogram your mind. Reprogram your subconscious mind. Get rid of limited beliefs. Just because you come from a family that does not come from wealth, or does not break generational curse, or still living in poverty, doesn't mean that you have to accept that that's going to be your life forever and your children's life. You can break out of that. I truly believe in breaking generational curse, and that is what my YouTube channel is about. It's about self-love. It's about personal development. It's about breaking generational curse. Just because our families lived a certain way, or just because no one in our family has become successful the way that they wanted to, or just because they gave up on their goals or their visions, or your friends or your neighbors or your co-workers, doesn't mean that you have to. You have to program your mind, especially if you're a believer of God. You got to just believe that God wants so much more for you. You think God wants you in the projects? You think God wants you on food stamps? You think God wants you living paycheck to paycheck? Like, I believe that my God, He does not want me in the projects forever. I believe that He does not want me on food stamps. I believe that God does not want me on government assistance. So I am still programming my mind every day, and I'm still planting that seed in my brain that I am more for the lifestyle that I'm currently living. And that's what makes me delusional, but that's what makes me manifest my dream life. I may not have it right now, but I have it in my mind. Once I have it in my mind, and I keep visualizing it, and I keep putting in the work, and I keep talking to God, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. When I had my first brand new, I was crying. I was like, wow, this is real. Like, I'm really getting paid. Like, this brand really wants to sponsor one of my YouTube channel. They want to sponsor my podcast. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, it's real. If you really want something for your life, and it doesn't always have to be about money. It could be family. It could be love. It could be your dream career. It could be that house. Like, keep visualizing it, write about it, talk to God about it, do the work, and it will happen for you. You are not what your family is. If your family is in poverty, your family, they gave up on their goals, doesn't mean that that's what you have to do. You don't have to be that. You don't have to do what they did. You could do things differently. You could break the chain. You could break the curse. You could start building your own wealth. You could start living your own vision. You could start living your own dreams. You can live. Why just simply exist? Why? You only got one life. You might as well just go after what you really want. And y'all know in my videos, I wear makeup. I didn't want to wear makeup today because I just wanted to talk to y'all. I really wanted to talk to y'all. I really wanted to uplift y'all. I wanted to give y'all words that would encourage y'all, that would just make y'all feel good and motivate y'all a little bit. Because I know for the supporters, for my viewers that really be watching me, if y'all know that y'all are more than the life that y'all currently have, you have it in you. You have it in you, because that's how I felt. And I'm going after what I want, and you can too. So if you like more content like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, follow my TikTok, because when I'm not on YouTube, I'm on TikTok. I'm gonna post a screenshot of my TikTok. But I love y'all, and I will see y'all in my next video.